Hello, it's Bonnie Southgate, hEDS Rehab here, bringing you another exercise in our series of METs, muscle energy release techniques. Now, there is a group of different types of METs, but the ones that I'm showing you in these videos are what we call a PIR, which stands for post-isometric relaxation techniques. And I use these on my EDS and my HSD clients rather than stretches, because these are 100% safe and effective. So what we are going to look at today is one of the muscles in your shoulder that can often become spasmed and can cause havoc and create shoulder instability and dislocations. So it also affects all sorts of things. When I first learned these techniques, I found this one improved my rotation, which I thought was really odd because it's a shoulder one, but everything is connected. So if you have rotational issues, have a go with this one. If you've got shoulder issues, have a go with this one. It won't hurt to do it. So you're not going to hurt anything by having a go. It just won't do anything if it's not needed. So you can do both sides and rest assured that it will be fine to have a go. So this is for a muscle called infraspinatus. It is one of your 4 rotator cuff muscles, and it is your external rotator, one of your 2 external rotator cuff muscles, and it also takes the arm in that direction. So what we need to do, because what we're going to do is take the muscle to length, and then we're going to ask it to recruit a teeny tiny bit. And what this is going to do is give a message to your brain that that muscle is working a little bit, and you only do it really lightly, and then when it relaxes it a little bit more. It gives it some feedback, some proprioception, and hopefully helps with function. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our arm, and you could be sitting down to do this. You just need to find a wall or some surface that is got some resistance. So I'm going to come to my window here, and I'm in this position. So I'm resting on this bit of my arm. So I'm taking that muscle, which is back here, to length. I've got a bent elbow there. Now I'm going to let the hand drop down as far as comfortable without letting the shoulder lift up. So if I started here and I went there, how far can I let it drop? That's it for me. This arm is different. So if I show you, I've had shoulder dislocations in different directions on my different arms. So I have different issues. So you can see that this is the range on this arm, and this is the range on this one. We'll do a little check and see if it's made a change later. So this is where I start with this arm. In fact, I'm going to back off it a little bit. So we don't want to take it into stretch. We want to just find that point of mobility and then back off it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pushing my elbow that way, and I'm going to be pushing my arm that way. So I'm that way and that way. And I'm going to use my hand here, not on here, otherwise I'll just be using my wrist. So I'm looking for my arm. I'm going to put this hand here, and I'm going to put this against something that is solid. So I'm going to be pushing my elbow very gently into the glass, and I'm going to pushing up, and I'm just going to hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Now, if you're standing up, don't hang out in your bad posture, your bad hypermobile posture. Soft knees, tailbone relaxing. So pushing into the window and up with the hand. I'm going to hold it 3 to 5 seconds, and I'm going to relax, and I'm going to let that arm come down a bit. This is already working, I can tell. So this is going to really help with my shoulder instability if I've got my rotator cuff working. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to push into there and up. And relax. It's completely changing my arm. And again, push the elbow into the window and push the hand up. This is light, barely recruiting the muscles. And relax. Right. I'm just going to come back and we're going to have another look. So my internal rotation is even on both sides. So what that has done is give proprioceptive feedback to that muscle. So I now have released that without stretching it. I wouldn't want to be stretching my rotator cuff muscle on my super unstable shoulder. So it's a really nice technique to try. So you can do that on both arms. Like I say, it's not going to make a difference if you don't need it. So we can have a go on this arm and see what happens. And I'm going to take it there. I'm going to push out and up. It may make this have more range, maybe, and relax, but it's not going to do anything harmful. So I'm going to go and do both sides. Pushing my elbow out and hand up and relax. Don't forget the posture and push out and hand up. Like I said, you can be doing this in sitting in a chair. It's not a problem as long as you've got something to resist against. And it could be someone else's hand. It doesn't, if you've got someone to help you, if it's easier that way, that's fine. So look, I'm even. So that side didn't need it. It didn't make a change. But I'm now, I have symmetrical and functional infraspinatus on both arms. So that is a muscle energy release technique for your infraspinatus muscle, one of your rotator cuff muscles. It's a post-isometric relaxation technique. Have a go. And only take the arm if you feel like it's unstable. You might need to hold that shoulder as you put it into that position and then go. Or only take it to where you feel you can go comfortably. So have a go, try it out, give me feedback in the comments. This is Bonnie Southgate, hEDS Rehab, bringing you a series of METs for releasing tension. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you watch the other ones. We're doing them for the whole body, so lots and lots of information for you to take and try. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope they're helping and I hope you all have a really great day.